All right, everybody, welcome back. Hope everyone is doing well. Let me get everything set up real quick. Give me just a second. How's everyone doing? Things have been a bit busy for me lately, but I didn't want to take some time to stream, and I'm like, well, I also need to work on this animation, so hit two birds with one stone here. Where are my royalty-free tunes? There we go. Put that on shuffle. And loop. Can't forget loop. So the stream we're just gonna be working on. Oh, where's my tablet? There we go. Now will this work? That's a big question here. Because sometimes, yep. Sometimes it does this. Hold on. Then exit out. Then we have to load it all back up again. It decided it doesn't like my tablet right today. Will you behave now? There we go. First things first. Also, you guys get to see just how much of a nuisance animating in Blender is at times. Bob Allguns, thank you so much for the super chat, Bob. Thank you, thank you. Adjusting the line art. I guess I don't have to be a perfectionist with it, but how's that look? And I messed up though. Definitely fix that up. So right now we're just cleaning up the line art of this single frame. Maybe there's a faster way of doing this, I'm just stupid. That is, in all honesty, a very high likelihood. fall off. I guess maybe fall off. Make it taper out a little bit. Like one little... So here's the thing, I can't just... I'd love to just erase it, you know, like I usually do with normal art programs, but the way these lines work, they do that. Where's that little thing coming from? Okay. Oh, there's just like a random thing there. Okay. Alright then. Oh, this is not even connected to anything. Alright then. Thin this out. Me and my friends have been playing a lot of Deadlock recently. You guys know what that is? Valve's new game. Well, it's not new, it's actually... I mean, it's kind of new. It's new in the sense that it's the most recent one that Valve has made. But it has been, like, technically out for a bit. But it's not actually out. It's in, like, beta. It's in like a public testing phase. Very interesting to see, because you can... And it's funny, because like, I actually, you know, as like someone who like got education in game development and stuff, like that's what my degree is in. I can point out to my friends like, oh, this is what they're doing with... This is how, like, this sort of testing goes and whatnot. You know about Ivy? Yeah, Ivy, she's a character. There's a lot of characters. There's like a ton of characters in that game. It's a kind of like a third-person shooter, but like a MOBA. It's very interesting. I've had fun with it though. That's mostly because I've been playing with my friends. And you like defend your base and attack the enemy base and get upgrades. camera out of the way too, please. Just realize that that's in the way. Let's see. Oh, another thing I've been doing. My off time. I started playing Yokai Watch 2 again, because I think it was on stream, my friend's like, you need to play Yokai Watch again. And so I did. And, something crazy happened where, in Yokai Watch 2, I don't own Yokai Watch 1, I just have the second and third games. It's funny, because I think the third one's the hardest one. Well, not anymore. Well, actually, it wasn't, because it's digital, but also the eShop shut down, so it's still hard to get now. But, what was I saying? Right. Yokai Watch 2, in that game, there's 3, like, exclusive yokai you can get. They're basically just the creatures you collect. That you can only get if you have Yokai Watch 1 and have a picture, like, on your DS that is from Yokai Watch 1. And then it will give you, like, a little coin that lets you get those 3 special yokai. And on the wiki, on the Yokai Watch wiki, it says that, you're not able to, like, the picture is only valid, up until, like, for 24 hours, or something like that. And then it won't count towards the quest that you need to get those. Which turned out to be false, because, like, God, when would that be? Like, in 2018, 2017? In high school, I borrowed my friend's copy of Yokai Watch 1 just so I could get a picture on my 3DS from Yokai Watch 1 so that I could get the special yokai in Yokai Watch 2. And it's been, what? 6 years now? And that picture still works, so the wiki was wrong about that. And now I have Noko, who's a funny little snake. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun playing that game. It's a very well-made game. I'm sad that the series never got popular in America, because there's a lot of, like, love and attention put into it. Like, in the opening cutscene, it's just a cute little detail that your dad just is driving you, like, driving the family to a, just like a bakery. And in that cutscene, he uses proper turn signaling when he's backing out of the driveway, and I just thought that was a cute detail. There's just a lot of cute little details like that in that game. The very first mission and tutorial is how to catch bugs, which has no relation to the gameplay. Like, it doesn't teach you how to catch yokai. I don't think there's any, like, main story things that you need to catch bugs. It is a unrelated side quest that you do, and it is the first thing that they teach you. They're like, here's how you catch bugs in the grass. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to chat about the things, you know, like most streamers do. Us? Yeah, I'm talking to you guys about Yoke I Watch. Messages weren't showing. Yeah, I don't have messages on stream with this overlay, so we're just doing art. I never have messages art at streams. Well, I do, but they're not visible, like, on the stream itself. They're in YouTube chat. God forbid a girl talk about Yoke I Watch without being interrogated. Okay. Ooh, he's purple now. Alright, so... No drawing on this frame, so we can just draw... Erase everything. How do I get rid of the onion skin? I don't want that right now. What is this? That's just a timeline. We can just have that there. I swear there was like an option for it. It used to be off by default, which is the thing that confuses me. Is it view? Draw? No. Okay, it disappeared. It's been...
Hey.
The audio is there. It's just not doing the auto-scribbing thing, which is good actually, because I think this stream would be a lot more annoying if we had auto-scribbing on, so you just hear like every time I scroll through the audio, which is good when I'm trying to like sync things up very precisely. But for this, we're just trying to get line art done. We don't need that. Also, this is how I have it set up. You guys can see it just literally just moves all of the frames around. And this is how it looks from the side, because this is still in Blender, so it's still all on a 3D plane. So I could just have 3D models in here if I wanted to as well. Just, it'd look weird. Maybe that's the point. Anyway. bit too thick. Guess I can always edit it later. Is it going to be 3D or are you just using it? This is a 2D animation. It's just using Blender. So it's in a 3D space, technically. It's just you'll never know. Oh gosh. God, the settings on this one are very odd. The default settings for the circles are like, do you want it to be half transparent? No! I don't! Why would I want this? That was like a pretty blue day. Listen, I can't have the sketch be black or gray, because if it's black, it will blend in with the line art, which then I'll have trouble seeing, and if it's gray, it's just gonna blend in with the background. So I have to make the sketches bright blue. Yeah, I'm not really complaining though. I know. I will admit that this is a bit hard on the eyes. Can I turn the transparency down a bit? No, because I made it like that. It's not... Oh god, what just happened? Let me save, because it acted like it was about to crash for a second. Okay, then. Alright. I'm just gonna hide that for a bit, because it's very hard to look at. Do you feel like people force you out of your comfort zone too much? Not really. I know when to draw the line and tell people, no, I don't feel like doing that. Did not mean to draw a circle again. You have any fun Homestuck tidbits? No. I don't think there's such thing as a fun Homestuck tidbit. Never ask me a question like that again. Just kidding. Sort of. I'm gonna put that in quotes. Here's one. I had a friend who was like, oh, maybe I should just read the old Homestuck, whatever it is. Is it a comic? Project? Artwork of some sort? Story? Maybe I should read it again, because I had nostalgia for it. And, like, not like a month later, that damn cartoon is announced, and they were like, I'm sorry. I manifested this. What are you doing today? I'm making some animations. Where is my cursor? Where is the cursor? Why is it all the way over there? Less animating when working on the keyframes of the animation. Sammy, how have you been? I've been doing alright. Trying to get some work done. Was meaning to stream earlier, but kept running into distractions. Getting sidetracked. Try not to complain too much about it on stream, but I've mentioned before to you guys that I've been doing contract work. And by doing contract work, I mean doing one job with these people, and then waiting and waiting and waiting for them to get me registered in their system as a contractor for them, and then waiting and waiting and waiting for them to pay me. At first it was like, okay, I need you to get your bank information. I'm alright, I send them the bank information. Oh, no, not that bank information. You know, baby snakes, most of which are worth $300 and $400. Dang! I've been doing the wrong job. I don't need to get into that business. Oh, right, bank information. So like, oh, no, you not that bank information. That's the wrong information. That's not right. That's not what we asked for, even though in the email it's just send a bank document. Vague, but then it was like, oh, no, you need to send something else. I'm like, okay. I go to the bank, I'm like, hey, I need this information, which is the exact same information I already sent them, but this time it has a bank employee's name, phone number, and signature on it. And so I send them that, and they're all right, they're all okay, we'll let you know when it's all confirmed. I'm like, great. Perfect. Keep in mind these people owe me $200. For work I've done for them. And so I wait, and I get an email saying, hey, can you confirm this? I'm like, alright. I confirm it, and then I wait, and they're like, hey, you never sent us an invoice. So it's not our fault we haven't paid you. You need to send us an invoice. Even though I sent them a quote, which is the exact same thing as an invoice, it's just it's at a different time. It has the exact same information and when I need them to pay me and how much they owe me. In fact, they themselves sent it to confirm it. But apparently, and so I had to go into the quote document that I wrote and just change the name to quote to invoice and then send that back to them. Yeah, I can't mention any specifics, obviously. And so now I'm waiting. Keep in mind, they were due, they were due to pay me, 2 months ago. And I feel so bad because the poor lady who hired me, who got me hired, because she needed a graphic designer, is like, I'm so sorry. She is desperately trying to get her coworkers to pay me. And all they do is respond in her group chat, the team group chat, on Microsoft Teams with a thumbs up emoji at every message she sends. And apparently I'm not the only person, or the only artist that's been hired that is having this issue. I guess it's a video editor. That could be considered an art to some. Who am I to judge? Apparently her video editor that she hired is not getting paid either. For my $200. They're bell snakes, white snakes with blue eyes. Five out of 7 babies being bells rather than normal. What kind of snake is it? That's cute. $100 of that will be spent on Tour of Duty tickets. Huge! Nah, man, you don't understand. $100 of that, half of that is going to Digimon Time Stranger Special Edition pre-order. I need to get Agumon and Gabumon Black, you don't understand. And I need to pay me now because the game's gonna come out in like 2 months. And if I can't pre-order a game that's already out. She might be a Digimon addict? Be nice to me? Literally be nice to me? I feel sleepy. What game? Digimon Time Stranger. Keep being me. If you're not nice to me, I'm not gonna play Deadlock with you anymore. And you won't have anyone to play Deadlock with ever again. All the Bell Babies are worth 15. Dang! This is a lucrative business. And again, I don't know the legality of my where I live, if that's even legal for me to gather and breed exotic snakes. But when I see videos of people who, like, collect snakes, I always kind of feel bad for the snakes because reptiles in general, they usually just keep the snakes in, like, big Tupperware containers, basically, on, like, a shelf. So you just have shelves full of snakes in Tupperware containers. And I'm like, man, you couldn't even at least make their house a little bit nice if they're gonna be stuck in there. Like, at least give them some room. I know it's a snake, they don't need that much, but, like, the option for them to move would be nice. Like, it's not even, like, when it's like that, it's not even a pet you have, that's just a thing you have on a shelf. And you can't even look at him with it. What's the point? I don't get why people do that. You just... My mom keeps them in racks, but makes sure that they're big enough to give spider snakes poop. Oh, well, that's good. See, that's nice. They have some plants. They have some space. I think every animal should enjoy a nice plant in their enclosure. Just I want to know the thought process behind the people who just have, like, hundreds of snakes on racks. Like, what are you doing with them? Putting on the Ritz was playing on one of my playlists when I was working last week. Nice. Really thought of you. Which version? This version or the taco version? The band, not the food. Uh-oh. Blender's doing that thing where my cursor does not update properly. She breeds them. Well, I guess that makes sense. You gotta be space efficient when you have 300 plus snakes in your house. The one from Young Frankenstein. I don't think I've heard that version. It's funny that sometimes Blender just needs to be turned off and turned on back on again. I'll have to listen to the Young Frankenstein version. Hold on. I have 6, but I have 7, because I'm keeping... Oh. Hold on, let me get a drink of water real quick, and then I will ask you about the snakes. Okay, I'm back. What are the names of your snakes? Also, you told me what their color pattern were the bell snakes. I guess what kind of species of snake is it? Are they like, what are they called? Corn snakes? I know those come in like 5 million different colors. Why did the music stop? I had it on loop. Oh. It just took a second to... It had to think about it. If I ever got a snake... Hold on, I just remembered something. If I were to ever get a snake, I would want the Arabian sand boa. Ooh. I want this thing. Look at it. Look at this goofy, doofy, thoughtless animal. Look at him. M-Snake. Apparently it has... This is the face of a ambushed predator. Eyes are on top of its head so it can peek out of the sand and snatch things, but god, if it just doesn't look like the doofiest looking thing ever. So if I ever had a pet snake, I would want this thing. Do they make... Can you have them as a pet? Let's make good pets. Can be a good pet for the right owner, but not ideal for everyone. They're shy and prefer to be buried under the sand, so they're less of an animal that you can like pet and carry around and handle, and more of just a guy you can look at, which I can respect. They're bald pythons. Sandy. Purple passion. I do like that they gave all the snake colors very fancy names. Pythons, huh? Don't those get pretty big? Am I thinking of a different snake? No, Google, show me bald python. Yeah, they get pretty large. They are pretty, though. It's funny that people saw this giant snake and said, we gotta breed this thing to have so many different colors. Oh, I did not mean to make the Arabian sand boa back here again, I'm sorry. Oh, what? Ah, why am I here? Actually, that's probably easier on the eyes. Wish the eraser tool didn't work like this. Getting rid of things I'm clearly not clicking on. Wow, you have a whole rainbow of snakes. When I was little, I wanted to have all sorts of cool pets. I would have been so jealous. Oh yeah, you did ask me to draw a little snake with black spots. I could rotate the canvas like I could in Clip Studio Paint. Just the best we can do. Gotta take it. Airy bomb. White with red eyes. Isn't that just like an albino snake? Albino and Belle, I think. Oh, I see. It's a combination of the two. This is starting to remind me of, the Chow Garden, and how I would obsess over all the color combinations and, like, morphs and stuff. I need to revisit that game. Maybe not even on stream, just in my own time. I also realized that I don't think I ever got a normal two-tone Chow in that game. Well, I have in game, but on stream. On the stream save file, which is very funny. Because that's one of the easiest non-default ones to get. Yet I somehow got, like, the super hard to obtain, shiny normal two-tone. Man, I need to do the video essay idea where I just... or PowerPoint idea, I forget what it was that I wanted to do exactly, but where I just go over the ridiculousness that is the Chow Garden genetics and color morphs and stuff. I am happy I got a bunch of the rare ones, though, especially the shiny Jewel Chow. Because that was something I was always so sad I would never be able to get in regular games as a kid, because you needed a Jewel Chow in Sonic Adventure 2, which wasn't possible without a GameCube adapter and the Game Boy Advance and a link cable and all that. know cat genetics and my mom knows snake genetics. You can also study genetics of other animals. I always liked the Punnett squares in, what was it, middle school biology or science class. I always thought, didn't do that. I always thought that was interesting. And that might be because I'm like, oh, this is just like the Chow Garden, because that's what the Chow Garden is. It literally uses a genetic system, like Punnett squares. Like, Chow have alleles and recessive genes. It's ridiculous. A cat with animations and stuff. I sense art and animation. You correct. I'm studying anime art anatomy. So far I like the style and combine it with my own. It's decent. I would recommend, if you haven't already, also just studying regular anatomy. Because once you study regular anatomy, it's much easier to understand and simplify it for a cartoon. Because that's what a lot of professionals recommend. Study how, just do regular anatomy studies as realistically as possible, as you can do. And then once you can, like, grasp, okay, I understand the patterns here, of, like, I understand, like, the key things, break them down to their simple shapes, and that's how you get some nice stylization. You just keep simplifying and simplifying that, and you've got cartoons. Some good-looking ones. Probably didn't explain it the best. Good advice, thank you. You're welcome. Something I need to work with. That in perspective. I'm making 4 books. You should probably just start out with one. Yeah, that's... Even if you don't ever plan on doing realistic drawings and stuff, it is still good to practice with that, just because... What's the saying? Life imitates art, but art imitates life. Still gives you a good fundamental. I made comics in my school as a 3rd or 4th grader. There were like 10 or something in a series. Oh, that's cool. I always wanted to do that as a kid. I think I might have. I don't remember where it went. Or if I actually did draw or just did like sketches for concepts. Something like, oh, that's cute. Do you like Rainbow Sammy? Was that the one you did for Art Fight? Yeah, it was cute. Unless you're talking about something else. I'll have to go back and check my notification stuff, because, again, my memory is sometimes not the greatest. This is 6 so far. It's like I think I made the outlines a bit too thin. Some areas. Alright then. Get a little stretch. Give myself a little sip. Maybe been any lore drops on Voices of the Void. I'm not sure. I honestly haven't kept up with it recently. I do need to get back into it. I said I would ages ago and just haven't gotten the motivation to. I really did think I just burnt myself out by playing it way too much, and then having to deal with the wisps through multiple save files. Markiplier finally played Voices of the Void after saying he would play it 2 years ago. Well, he's the same track record as me. I'll get around to it. Zoom out. How'd Markiplier like the game? I can't remember the last time I've watched a Markiplier video. Since middle school. It's been a long time. Remember when YouTubers would make, like, dark and evil, edgy versions of themselves? You guys remember Darkiplier? The dark fog incident for the sun rose up. Oh wow. Darkiplier and Ant. I forgot about the Jacksepticeye one. To be fair, I forgot about Jacksepticeye in general. Does Doc Trap count? I don't know who that is. Everyone just... Darkiplier is still a thing. Everyone just tried to copy him. Even as a kid, I remember that being like, this is kind of cringe. I remember not finding Darkiplier scary or cool, which is weird, because as a kid I was usually like, thought stuff like that was awesome. But I thought it was like, no, you're a real guy. You're just a normal man. You're not allowed to do that. It doesn't count. It's not cool when you do it. Oh, Coke rectified glitch Travis from his cute glitch. He's making songs? Why? They're good in my opinion. Don't know why I'm yawning. It's only 5 o'clock. Hello? Where's my tablet? Please. Please. There we go. You drove a lot, thank you. I forget how long these take. It's been... how long have I been streaming for? Good enough. Let's see, how long have I been streaming for? An hour and 30 minutes, and we've gotten about a drawing and a half done. Koei announced they're gonna make a... oh, they're releasing all Dynasty Warriors game from Dynasty Warriors 2 to 9. What happened to Dynasty Warriors 1? That's cool. Never played a Dynasty Warriors game. Though I remember when Nintendo was, like, obsessed with making Dynasty Warriors, well, I mean, like, 3, but still. It was an 3 is still an abnormal amount of Dynasty Warriors spin-offs to make. So they made, like, the Fire Emblem one. Did they make a Fire Emblem one? Yeah, they made, like, a Fire Emblem one and a... Zelda one, right? And they made another Zelda one. Dynasty Warriors 1 was an arcade game that only released in the oh! Really? That's surprising to hear. I thought Dynasty Warriors was from Japan this whole time. I wish... oh, I could rotate my canvas. I'll have to do that. Release a samurai. What's the difference between Samurai Warriors and Dynasty Warriors? I guess there's samurais in it. I thought there were samurais, Dynasty Warriors. I guess not. Dynasty Warriors is a game based off the Romance of the Three Kingdoms novel. Oh, I see. Never heard of it. I guess I can just Google it right now. Romance of the Three Kingdoms. It's a Chinese 14th century historical novel. Oh. Part historical, part fictional, romanticizes and dramatizes the lives and lords of the retainers. The novel follows hundreds of characters. How many... How long is this? It's 120 chapters? One of the most beloved works of literature in East Asia is compared to the works of Shakespeare on English literature. Oh. I should read it sometime. Oh god, I'm scrolling through the Wikipedia plot and it's so long. Ah, that's interesting. Or I could just play Dynasty Warriors, I guess. That's apparently it's about the same thing. It'd be basically like reading the book. I can't believe the first game was an American-only arcade game. That's not what I was expecting. You got a whole 2 frames! You can play as a guy who never fought anyone ever. Awesome! You'd love to see it. Anyway, let's clean this up. part in the song. Where it just starts making noises. Partial Bullet, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Again, I have not read the book Dynasty Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I don't know how ridiculous that is. Play as his bodyguard. Warren Brothers. Ah. See. Well, that explains everything. Can you draw me? Yeah, sure. How's it look? That old baby hair. Anyway. What animating in Blender is like. Drawing a bunch of lines and then having to move all your little errors out of the way because you can't erase them like a normal person. I hate vectors, man. how does this look? It looks acceptable. Dr. Kell has been fired for pouring radium into the coffee. Yeah, sounds like something he would do. Good evening. Hello. Well, we've done it. We've made 2 whole frames. 2 whole keyframes. Awesome. Now we do it again. This one's gonna be easy because we're just gonna copy and paste this arm. Because by God, that's what I did. Actually, no, we're gonna just move it. We don't even have to copy and paste it. Can we flip mirror? There, yep, there we go. Get all this stuff out of the way. Behold. Power of animation. And art and technology and whatever. Moved, I forgot. So we're just gonna have to get rid of all this. Keep everything but this single I can do that. But this single arm and some legs. That's fine. Earth layer. I got layers. What's the plan? How do I get rid of the stupid onion skin? Utilities, no. I don't want this here. Don't want the onion skin here, please. Go away. Is it? Ah. Show overlays. you soon. So I don't know how much longer we'll be able to stream for. What was that noise? Is that in the song? Did you hear like a squeak? What was that? I don't think that was... What? I don't see anything. My browser? Okay. Don't know what that was all about. No, it could have been this song. I've heard this song like a million times because it plays all the time on stream. I don't think that was... Is it something on my desktop? Paranoia? Did I just have an auditory hallucination? Scary? To be honest, I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, I selected the racer, please. Thank you. Is it like a notification? No, I don't know. be honest, for the past couple of minutes, I've just been thinking, man, I'm gonna keep playing Yokai Watch. Wish I was playing Yokai Watch right now. Yokai Watch 2. I want to see Jibanyan. I am curious what the upcoming project for, well, not Yokai Watch, it's called like the Holy Horror Mansion or whatever. The not Yokai Watch game. Like, it's not Yokai Watch, we're doing a different thing that also has to do with Japanese folklore ghosts, and the main mascot is a red cat. It's completely different, though. They kind of announced that. And then I don't think we've heard anything other since. Can't be that excited, though, because it's probably gonna be on the Switch too. I like the Switch, ew, am I right? Because you gotta pay $5 million just to play some damn games. Atrocious price, yeah. I do not feel bad for anyone who bought the Switch 2 and then realized a lot of the games on it aren't good. Like, I've seen so many people complaining about the new Mario Kart. I just... Buddy, you paid, what, $80, $90 for Mario Kart? Of course it's not good. That's just a scam at that point. Like, I've seen people been talking about the new Donkey Kong game, and that's it. Like, what games does it have besides Donkey Kong and Mario Kart 8 but worse? Nintendo thought they were gonna sell 1.8 million Switch 2s. They only sold 1.6. Man, they only sold over 1.5. How'd you even sell 0.6 of a Nintendo Switch? Yeah, only 2.5 people bought the Nintendo Switch. It doesn't even have a Mario on it. Got Mario Kart. Nope. Napoleon. I'm looking into this. That's a solid theory. Napoleon bought the .6 of the Nintendo Switch. I mean, let me Google this right now. What? Nintendo Switch 2 games. Let's see here. It's got Mario Party Jamboree for $80. Is that even a Switch 2 exclusive? I don't remember. It's got Donkey Kong, Bonanza, Mario Kart World, I'm scrolling, I'm looking. Wow, the Switch has like 20 games, and none of them are even like... Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 46, 47, 48, 49. It's got like 50 games on it. 45 of those are games that are on other consoles and are like several years old. Yeah, there are 2 new games on it. Total. Oh wait, no, 3. I forgot about Drag X Drive. Guys... Yeah, it has literally nothing. What about third-party releases? I mean, nothing that's new. Nothing that you couldn't get on a cheaper console that probably runs better. They have Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, which I'm pretty sure is, like, very old. Plants vs. Zombies. The new Somnium File games. Can you not play that on literally anything else? Also, what is that? I'm not seeing it on here. Anyway, back to more important things. Like, man, what a waste of money. The new one is exclusive to Switch 2. Oh no. Anyway. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I don't care about that game. in their right mind would see the Switch 2, see its game lineup, see what they're charging you for online and other features for, and see what they charge you for? They charge you $10 for a tutorial app, and said, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. It's ridiculous. People really just be throwing their money away. Like, I'm starting to realize just, it's really easy to scam people. People love buying garbage. I need to start making garbage. Confident artist. I don't think that's the word you're looking for. I don't think that's what you are trying to say here. Con artist. That's what it was. Big. increase the thickness on that a bit. Just a teeny bit. That should be good. I'll just clean this up later. It's getting late. I need to feed my dogs. We've done a whole 3 frames of animation. Wow. Guess I need to... 3 keyframes. I need to probably do some lip syncing and then... I'll need to color it in, do some After Effects. It's probably gonna take a while. And the last one also took a while. It looks good. Looks alright. Decent. It's fun. Okay, move. And then he disappeared. Alright. Let me save. Recover? No. Save. That's important. Alright, everybody. Thank y'all for coming. Hope you had a fun stream. No, it wasn't that exciting. But I wanted to stream, and I also needed to work on this, so... 2 birds with 1 stone. Next stream will probably be Ace Attorney. Finish that up. And then who knows what will be next. So, have a good one. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for super chatting. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.